Welcome to Utopia, favored ones. Come on in, take a seat at the round table. I'm Kimmy, and today's message is brought to you by my cat knocking over things. And we have two that have landed upwards, which is really cool to synchronicity because we have the Knight of Materials as well as the Chariot, and we are on our way into the year of the horse. Um, I'm getting images of that you're obvious, like shining your inner beauty outwards and singing your inner song. You are in control of your horses. You are pulling the chariot. You decide which way it goes, which way you're going to direct yourself. You're in charge of all of your different emotions. It looks like you're very balanced and putting equal effort into all of your goals and aspirations instead of picking one up at a time, much like with a juggler, you know. But I'm getting an image of yo yo, like you're walking the dog. Maybe you're in a dog walking business, or you're a foster for fostering animals, or even, human kids as well. Big Brothers and Big Sisters program, um, or you just might feel like you're a dark beauty. You are a late bloomer, or very subtle about your beauty, like with succulents, and they come in many colors, shapes, and sizes. So, no matter what shape, size, or color you are, my love, you are beautiful. You're a prize winning pony. Like, look at that. You have the sash. So, some of you may be in pageants or go down runways. Um, but I'm getting the feeling like you don't see any racing um, stadiums here. It's just a green field. So you're in charge of your own field, and it's uh, giving me a line from Idea where the other side of the grass is greener, is where the pesticide is. So sometimes things may look good for other people, but and might look like a promising cup, but it had poison in it, and you've learned to stop drinking that poison, even if that poison is hate or grief, or even self doubt and negative talking. You're allowing yourself to use your chi. Yeah, your soul chakra here has been activated. It also reminds me of like Dragon Ball Z, with the three stars here as well going downwards. Orion's belt could be connected to you as well. You might like astronomy or astrology. You could be getting a new belt for your car, even with it being the chariot. Number sevens could be really important to you. With the Knight of Materials, though, it means that you have tangible results. That flower, that rose in bloom, uh, light hits the gloom on the gray, and you could have been gloom and grief, especially with the black of the horse, going through a mourning period, whether it's a loss of your youth or you've lost someone maybe in their youth. You could have lost a child or a best friend, just, or you may have met one of your family members and never got the opportunity because they passed away, but now you get to meet your other family, or even created your own family. And that's beautiful. It's better to have loved and lost than to have not a lost, no, than not a loved at all. The horse that never leaves the stadium. It's showing me an image of like the race starting and a horse just staying at the beginning. So like I said, you may have had a late start, but you're showing others that it's never too late to start. And that's the bigger picture, you know? um, Having a different blooming season than others. Some people bloom in winter. So, yeah, You may have been dealing with seasonal depression. Some people have it in winter, some people have it in summer. Everyone has their season, and it's giving me Seasons in the Sun with by Westlife, the one with the good messages behind it, not the original one where it was like all the cheating and stuff like that. You could have got over um, being cheated on, or being in a third person party, or people lying about being with you. And I think that's beautiful, is that you know who you are truly on the inside, and it shines out, and people are recognizing it by your consistency of who you really are. And I'm gonna pick one more card out of here because I really like doing the slide around Mancy, and then we're gonna close it up. So I'm gonna go with this one right here. Ooh, some of you could have got a new pair of glasses, new shades, goggles for snorkeling, or just giving me Ray-Bans, doing a music video as well with the dancers here. Some of you could be doing a music video, setting up your portfolio, like when I said, like rocking runways. You may be in charge of choreography. You're just an overall, like, triple threat with the three dancers here, but I feel like you're way more talented than that. You may be like an octave threat, like eight of them, infinite. Page of Voices, though, is the Page of Swords. So you have an idea, you have a vision. Like I said, it could be in planning stages, an album, a product line, patenting a book, going to just go on vacation with the mountains here in the back. You have that vision, and that's what's helping you through the dark times, is to not allow things to cloud your judgment, and to activate, that wonder, that childlike wonder, like putting on 3D glasses when you go to 3D movies and you get to hang out. And, that's where we are in the 3D. We put on the video game glasses, and at any time you can make a shift, you can change your course. Some of you could be going and taking a new course, shifting and taking a test again. I feel like it's successful. You got on your smart spectacles, and you're ready to see truly what the right answers are. Because I'm getting with like the multiple dancers. Oh, yeah, even D. Oh, there's four dancers. Stability, four elements, and the four ways. Yeah, you're seeing the answers that weren't even there before. Like, where did answer number D even come from? That's so cool. But yeah, you may maybe you're the dancer and you never expected to be. But sharpening your mind is the main point. You're at the starting point, and don't let that frustrate you. Allow yourself to be a novice before you become a master, okay, young grasshopper? So remember to eat, hydrate, rest, and have fun, favored ones. Thank you for coming through. I love and appreciate all of you. Say hello to all of your familiars for me, though. Side note. Thank you. Bye.